Hi, my name is Peter. In this video, we'll show you how to submit a LS DYNA job to the Rescale platform. So when you log into Rescale and then click on the new job button on the top left, it will bring you to the screen here. The first thing I would typically do is to give your job a name so you know which is this referring to. And then you're going to work through the process as shown on the top chart here. So the first thing you do is to upload your model file. So if you already have your .k file on your computer, click upload from this computer to bring this .k file on the cloud. You can also add your include file as a zip file in this stage as well if you're using any include file. If you already have this model upload to the cloud before, you can click the first option, use from cloud storage, like I'm doing here, and then pick the .k file that you have already run maybe in the past. So now I have my input file sits in this stage here, and then let's go on to the next step. So in this step, you'll pick which software you like to use. So let's search for LS DYNA. And then here you can choose which version of LS DYNA you like to run. So I'm going to stick with version 11. And down below, it will show you the command that's going to launch LS DYNA on the cluster. So the first thing you're going to do is to replace the input template here with the actual name of your .k file. And then the second thing, you specify whether you want to run with single precision or double precision. In terms of the license, if you already have connected to your own license server, you can click use existing license option and type in your license server address. Or you can also choose the use on-demand license option. Once you selected that, go on to the next step, which is the hardware stage. So this is where you can choose which hardware you like to use. Once you click the hardware, all the way down below, you can choose however number of processors you want to run this job. And that's pretty much it. Once you are ready to start, you can go ahead and click submit button. It's going to launch this job on the cluster. So it goes through a few steps to spin up a cluster. The first thing it does is validate the input, making sure everything goes well, checking the command lines. And then the second stage is going to spin up the cluster. And after that, your job will be running. So the starting cluster stage usually should take anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. Then your job will be running right after that. Once the cluster is up and running, you will see a screen something like this. So it takes this particular job, it took about 2 minutes to spin up a cluster, and it has been running for about 4 minutes now. You do have access to all your intermediate results. So while the job is running, you have this live tailing screen where you can see the log file. For example, you can look at the DYNA log to see what stage is this at right now. And once your job is completed, all your results file will be available under the results folder where you can download the results back. Now that's how you submit a LS DYNA job. If you have any questions, let us know.